Alright guys, look, this is going to be a really vague, real quick video, alright? Because this is a problem that has been plaguing this community for too long. Yes, the video game, gamer community. And I gotta say straight up, y'all need to stop hating for hate's sake. Just because someone you like here on YouTube hates something, it's fine. You, as a fan, do not have to adopt their hates and likes and dislikes, etc. Because there are some of you who will see a YouTuber say they hate something, and you will not choose to get informed about what they hate. You will not even think to look into what they hate. You won't even take a simple 5-minute Google check to see if what their points were logical. But because you like them, by proxy, you adopt this hate for whatever they hate. Even though they could have never explained it. They could just say, I hate it, and therefore they hate it now. And you know that it happens in this community day to day. We don't even have to go any farther than that. However, there are some other people in this community that will hate something just because they got the wrong idea and didn't bother to research or listen to what somebody said. For example, in recent events, there was this girl gamer thing with Shokio, and which, I had my 2 cents of say in it. And, there was a guy named Sarkon who posted in my comment section, and basically he was saying, Girl Gone Gamers fanboys and white knights are tyrannical and they're obnoxious and they're the worst of the worst, the lowest of the low, the scum of YouTube. I agree, white knights are terrible. However, then he went on to say that, he called her an attention whore and that her videos suck. And then he got blocked 15 minutes later. And he was mad about the fact that he got blocked 15 minutes later. Now, if you ask me, Sarkon, I'm going to be straight up with you. You being the attention whore right there. Yeah, you were. Why? Well, let me give you an analogy. If you walk past an anthill and you see it, and you know it's an anthill, them ants do not care about your existence at all. They don't. They don't. They're like, that's a big thing right there. We don't want no parts of that. We're going to keep doing our thing. They do not care about you whatsoever. But when you go poking the pile with the stick, you want the ants to pay attention to you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be poking it with a stick. You wanted attention from her in some form of a comment, maybe a video response. You wanted something. There was a reason why you were telling pretty much that she sucked. You wanted her to respond. That's why you were checking to see if you were blocked. You wanted a response. However, let me ask you something. How do you respond to your videos suck and you're a whore? Like, I don't mean to be rude. I'm just saying. If someone walked up on the street and was like, Sarkon, you're nothing but a little miserable bitch and an attention faggot. Are you going to sit there and try to have a long-winded dialogue with this person? No. That is a waste of your time. That is a waste of, well, obviously it won't be a waste of their time because they want the attention. Therefore, it's like, and this happens a lot in the YouTube community. They'll go on somebody's channel and call them an attention whore and this and that. But when you go to their channel, what do? You want attention because you want them to reply to it. You do. And then, by proxy, let's just say somehow you're going to try and counter what I just said with an argument. If you're saying they're an attention whore, you're giving them the attention. You would basically be, you're doing what you don't want them to do by doing what they want you to do. You see what I'm saying? You're fighting fire by giving them ammunition. Because all they want is that click, that monetary value from your click, and they'll say just about anything to keep you coming back. And you will keep going. You will keep going. And it's just a never-ending cycle. They feel your hatred, you feel their pockets. The only difference is somebody's getting paid and one person isn't. And no one seems to actually ever come to terms with that and just be like, you know what? I ain't got nothing to say to them. I don't like it. If I don't like your YouTube channel, I don't like your videos, you could be a cool person, we could chat up on Skype, that's cool. But if you ain't got good YouTube videos, I'm not going to go to your channel to watch your videos and post comments. It is legitimately that simple. But there's some people who just have to hate for hate's sake. They gotta go there. They can't not go there. They have to feel their, ego and type in the comment section and be all rude and obnoxious. But at the same time, their rude and obnoxious behavior is on level of maturity or lesser maturity of the behavior that they're hating on. Like, seriously, there's people that go on Girl Gone Gamers channel and they'll sit there for about 5 hours a day. I've seen it. Posting comments like, screw you, you're horrible, you're not a good gamer, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're garbage, you ain't nothing, you ain't never gonna be nothing, you're this and that. And it'd be like, so she takes like 15 minutes out of her day to do some skimpy video that was trash anyway. But you gonna spend 5 hours just berating the person while giving them monetary views? So, what's being gained here? Don't you think that's a little immature to just keep doing it over and over again? However, when someone goes to your channel and says that you suck and you're this and you're that, you immediately slap that immature label on them. You see what I'm saying? You know people do this. You know they do it. You see it every day in this community. It happens. And it just boggles my mind, the level of hypocrisies and double standards that you see throughout this community as a whole. It's almost transparent, but it's sad at the same time. And the other thing is, if you're a fan of me and you like my work, thank you. However, if you disagree with something I say, disagree with it. You don't have to adopt my opinions. We can have a logical debate in terms of what you analyze, as long as you are informed about what you're talking about. Because it's funny to me how you'll have people say, this Xbox One fan is not being anywhere near proper. This Xbox One fan doesn't know what he's talking about. But then at the same time, I make a video where I'm posing as an Xbox One fanboy and call myself XX Black X Man X 420 Master of the 420 No Scope or something like that. And so many people take the video seriously, and there are people in the comment section who thought I was supporting the Xbox One, even calling me a turncoat. A turncoat of being an Xbox One supporter, even though in the video description I said that XX Black, whatever the guy's name, was a fictional character. And at the end of the freaking video said that Microsoft fanboys are knuckle draggers. They're Neanderthals. And even though that was all in the video, people started attacking me because you're an Xbox One supporter. You're this. How dare you, sir? You like Microsoft. You like getting F'd in the wallet because you support Microsoft, even though I have an abundance of anti-Microsoft Xbox One videos out there and was making fun of the Xbox One fanboy, yet people didn't bother to do any research at all and didn't get the joke. Go look at that video right now. Look at those dislikes. Look at the comment section. I just don't even. You guys start hating for hate's sake. You don't care about getting informed. As long as there's something to hate, you are happy, you are content, you are complacent, and you are satisfied. You know what the sad part is? When there's actually something important to hate, like when Capcom does something, you don't care. You just give them money. Like how you give these YouTubers money. It happens on every front. No one says anything. And I'm sick of it. I really am. Some people are going to say, oh, well, Frosty, you might want to calm down. Cool your jets, bro. It's just all in the fun of trolling. You know what? That's the next thing I want to talk about. Trolling. Oh, it's just trolling. No, see, there's been a thin line that has been just completely annihilated, blown up, thrown to the wayside, and destroyed. Because, see, there was on one side, there was trolling. Then there's being an asshole. Somehow, these two things have become synonymous, which they never were. They were not congruent figures, okay? Trolling was like, all right, this is what trolling is. This is what trolling started off as and was meant to be. Trolling was pretty much poking the anthill with minimal effort, trying to get the biggest response that you can. That's all trolling was. Trolling isn't, fuck you, you're a whore, you're a bitch, you can go shit yourself and die, you are this, let's make jokes about your face, you're an ugly, depressed, emo, slut whore, you look like a sperm dumpster, you look like a porn. That's just being insulting and rude. You see what I'm saying? Like, trolling would be like me going to Popeye's Chicken and being like, yo, I want some spinach. Yo, this is Popeye's Chicken, right? The Sailor Man? You know, something like that would be dumb, innocent trolling. Trolling would be like me going to McDonald's and being like, yo, bro, I want them golden arches outside, son. They're like, what you talking about? I don't understand what you're saying. Look, I'm not even trying to tell you to make me some real fries. I want that fake fry on that sign, that big golden M. And they're like, I want to speak to the manager. Yeah, sure, you're taking up people's time, you might be pissing people off, but it's all in good fun for you. Not giving people the finger, trying to get on their account and get them banned, and false flagging and all that stuff. That's not trolling. It needs to end. Y'all need to stop hating for hate's sake, and if you're gonna hate, get informed about what you're hating first before you go out and make yourself look like an idiot. That's all I got to say. Y'all have a good day, and an even better tomorrow.